Good morning friends. Today it's 24th of March 2025 and the technical outlook for Nifty, Bank Nifty and Nifty 500 indices for this week and short-term time frame is as follows. We started this March series with the outlook that the index should witness a pullback from lows. We had mentioned that the holding over and above 21,750 levels, Nifty 50 can witness a pullback and buy on dip was the outlook for the potential target of 22,850 and extended zone of 23,250-500 levels. In line with the expectations in last 3 weeks, the index witnessed pullback from its oversold zone and last week ended at 23,350 levels, up over 4%. It was one of the best weekly closing in last few months. We had also mentioned that the focus will remain on small and mid cap segments where the accumulation was witnessed in last few weeks. Last week, Nifty small cap index and mid cap index gained substantially. From the Nifty small cap index has gained over 13%, Nifty mid cap has gained over 10.75% against Nifty 50 index which gained 6.5% in the same period. It was also mentioned that the pullback can initially be looked to reduce long holdings at around resistance levels or trailing stop losses since the index has cluster resistances at higher end where fresh selling pressure can be witnessed. Further, it was mentioned that the pace of pullback will decide the strength of the short-term bulls and it will help us to gauge the market sentiment for the near term. So now from where we are heading for. Since Nifty 50 index has already entered into short-term resistance zone last week on the back of strong buying interest, for the coming week we continue to hold the same ongoing outlook that proportionate profit taking can be looked on up move towards resistance levels. The resistance level for this week will be at around 23,500, 23,750 and major 24,050 levels, while dips towards current week supports of 23,000 and 22,750 levels can be looked for fresh trading long bets maintaining stop below 22,500 levels. In the same period, Bank Nifty gained over 5% last week and it ended on a strong note, forming a strong bullish weekly engulfing candle over and above 50,500 levels. For this week, for the Bank Nifty spot, 49,000 and 52,000 levels, or it can be looked as an initial trading zone with buy on dip and sell on rise outlook, maintaining stop of 500 odd points on closing basis. Nifty 500 index mentioned support was to 20,000 levels, which acted well, and the index bounced back to the highs of 21,297 levels last week. Holding over and above 20,500, outlook remains downside capped with a resistance at around 22,000 levels where one can expect some kind of profit taking attempts. We had mentioned that buying interest rate sensitive sectors along with metals, auto, commodity segment in last few weeks and they have performed well. Fresh longs can be looked only on dips, maintaining strict stop losses on closing basis, as the weekly pattern indicates follow-up buying interest this week cannot be ruled out. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.